All right, well, good morning, boys and girls. Happy Monday morning. We're back here for a little mini lesson today. Just get your minds prepped for the next unit or module that we're going to be doing. We're going to be working with data and measurement. So today, quick little I can statement. This is I can convert meters to centimeters. Okay, very simple today. Convert means change, all right, to a change from one unit to the next, okay? So basically what I'm going to do here is show you what a centimeter is. Now, before I start that off, centimeters, we say cm, lowercase m's, and meters, we say just m, all right? Just a lowercase m. Okay, so those are our abbreviations for both of those. If I were going to say what a centimeter is, we look at a ruler here. It's a pretty cool ruler. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it has the alphabet and sign language. It's pretty neat. This is my wife's old ruler from when she was in school. So on one end of the ruler, I see inches, and we know what an inch is. We use inches a lot in the standard unit of measurements. And you can see it says IN right here, all right? Well, if I turn it around on the other side of the ruler, a lot of rulers have this, I can see that there's a cm in this ruler, and there's centimeters, okay? So centimeters are about the width of my pinky finger nail, all right? See the nail on my pinky finger? It's about the width. So if I were gonna say, well, how big is a centimeter? It's about the width of my pinky nail. Your pinky nail is probably more like the length of your pinky nail, all right? Mine's a little bit longer than that, okay? So that's a good reference to look at your pinky and say, well, a centimeter is about the width or the length of my pinky nail, all right? So this centimeters ruler goes up to about 27, 28, 30, just higher than 30, all right? That's about a foot. So just 30 centimeters is about 12 inches. Other places you might see it is on a tape measure, all right? If I undo this tape measure here, okay, you can see that this is like a tape measure used to measure around your head or something like that. You can see that there's centimeters here as well, and those centimeters go out further and further and further, okay? Here's another ruler, an example. This one's clear. You can see inches on one side and centimeters centimeters on the other side, right? So you'll see that cm or a metric sign or something like that. This one is a tape measure that I use all the time, but this doesn't have centimeters. It has just inches, all right? Just inches on this one. And finally, this one was a gift for me. This one actually has both inches and centimeters right there, and you can see that, all right? Every time you see a red, it means a decameter, which is 10 centimeters. All right, so just to convert, what I want to talk to you about this is 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter, okay? And 100 centimeters is about the width of the classroom door. If you were to put a ruler on that, or for centimeters, you would see it's about the width of your classroom door. So if you look over there, you can say, oh, it's about the width of my classroom door. Some people say about a yard. Okay, about a yardstick if you've got one around, okay? So today we're gonna practice on the next slide, converting. So if I were going to say, well, 1 meter, how much is 1 meter equal to? How many centimeters? All right, you'll see something like this. And I would say, well, 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. I would say, all right, well, how many is 7 meters equal to? And if I were gonna do 7 meters, well, how many centimeters would 7 meters be? So for every 1 centimeter, it's 100 centimeters. So all I have to do is count by 100s or just simply multiply by 100. So it'd be 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 centimeters. See how that works? And if I were to throw a curveball at you and say, well, all right, how much would 1 meter, 29 centimeters be? And that would simply be 100 centimeters here. So you have to convert this to 100 centimeters and then just add your 29 to 100. So it'd be 129 centimeters. See how that works? So on the next slide, I'm going to encourage you and your teachers, you're going to use whiteboards. So get your whiteboards out and get those ready. And teacher's going to show you something up on the screen. Teachers, make sure that the presentation is in present mode So when you click on it or hit your finger on the board, the boxes will disappear, revealing the question. And then you hit it again, and it'll reveal the answer. And there's 6 questions and answers. Then after that, we're going to do a sprint. So the sprint is going to be a sprint A, sprint B, dealing exactly with this. And this is just to prep your minds for what's coming in the future in the next module, okay? Good luck, have fun, and nice job today.